Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you very much for taking your time. Let's get into it. Welcome to Jacob's 30-day video challenge, where I will be making a video every day for 30 days to become the best YouTuber that I can be. Welcome to day 3. I had the entire day off today, so I took some time to do some personal work, which inspired the topic of today's video. Creating a productivity system that works for you can reap a lot of rewards, so honestly, I thought it was worth the investment. I really am a creature of habit, so having some sort of system really works for me. I've been just trying to refine it and go along, so surely this can't be hard, right? Well, video after video, app after app, I started to get overwhelmed by the amount of ways I could be more productive. So I had to stop, take a deep breath, and ask myself, what's the point? I stopped for a second and I said, I guess I don't really know. I thought I just would just make me more productive by looking up productive systems, but when reality, I was probably overthinking it, and I should focus on what really actually matters. So naturally, the next question had to be, what am I trying to accomplish with this productivity system? So here are my reasons. Number 1, to unload it from my brain so it can shut up. Number 2, keep track of everything I need and it's all in one place so I don't have to go searching for it. So here's my solution. Now this is the first prototype. I hope that it will get better over time and maybe I can do an update. Let me show you real quick. Number 1, I use Apple Notes to keep all my notes. I don't really have a good way of organizing the notes, but they all end up in Apple Notes pretty much. It's really simple. If I have an idea, I write it down in Apple Notes. If I hear or read or watch something that resonates with me, I put it down in Apple Notes. That's pretty much it. Number 2, day 1 journal. Now this is a new app. I've tried it a couple times and I never really used it, but now I really see the utility of it. I don't have much to say about it. I am new. But I'll tell you my reasons for using it. I've always used a physical journal. I've always really liked writing it down. But my problem with it was I never actually went back in the journal to read what I had written and see the progress that has been made. And I thought it was kind of pointless. So I was trying to find another solution. And I really like day 1. It also is kind of a little bit of a habit tracker. It'll keep your streak of how many days you've journaled, which, helps. I think I like that a lot. I can still physically journal in my real journal and I can just scan the page and send it straight into the app, which is perfect. It's on my computer, it's on my phone, so in 99.9% of situations I'm going to have a way to journal. And last but not least, it has a little memories function, so if you use it for long enough, it'll show you days from the past and say, hey, remember when you were doing this last year? And I think that's pretty cool. It's the only reason why I'm still on Snapchat. Number 3, Google Calendar. I started using Google Calendar last year, and yes, I am a little embarrassed to say that it took me 22 years to start using a calendar. But it was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life, and there's one thing that I could recommend that you could use is a calendar. Then there's my to-do list. Now the to-do list is very simple. I write down 3 things that I want to get done for the entire day. Usually it's some sort of exercise. Usually nowadays it's get my video done. Whatever those 3 things are, I try my very best to get those 3 things done every single day. Because if you get those 3 things done, you do it every single day, slowly that needle will move. And that's pretty much my whole productivity system at the moment. It's pretty bare bones. It's pretty simple. I'm still in phase 1, prototype 1 of using it. Hopefully you can take something from my system. Hopefully it helps you out a little bit. Hopefully something in my reasoning about why and how I use my system helps you out in figuring out how to use a little bit of yours. And like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTuber things. I love you. Mwah. Goodbye.